Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today, I want to show off our current war right now. So we're against this clan, Seven Deadly Sins, and it is currently 106 to 76. So it's kind of ish close, but they have not done any of the attacks up top. And if we take a look through um, the current stars on the bases in the war here, we're looking pretty solid. So we got Ares going in on the 1-2 here, and then we have just the 3-4 open. And I already did both my attacks. I attacked the number 5 and number 6 here, which we can watch in a bit. But one of the main things I wanted to talk about is if we look at this clan, I always like to read their descriptions. They're always so fucking cheesy. That's why I love our clan. It's just sorry, man. And then my YouTube. Actually, I think I have to change that. I think it's Franco's cock now. Yeah, actually, let me change that. Yeah, let me change it now before I forget, actually, because I know it's Franco's. Uh, the YouTube handle, I changed it because it was Franco's cock was the channel, but Franco cock was the YouTube thingy. So let me tell everybody because whenever I change something in the settings, I always let everybody in the clan know what I did. Because if you don't, then you don't really know what the leader is or co-leaders are doing, changing the clan. Um, to update my YouTube, what was it called? Tag. Yeah. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, so if we look at our team, we have this little description. We look at the other team. Welcome to our clan. Join, stay, and enjoy. Dot dot dot. Be friendly with all. Dot dot dot. Don't forget to respect others. Dot dot dot. Promotion depends your activation and war preference. Must use. I love the end. It's always the dramatic part. Must use both attacks in war. No hero upgrades during 7-day clan war league. And there's always like people like, or you will get kicked or something. Something so cheesy. But so yeah, they haven't done any of their attacks. I wonder who the leader is. I always look at this too, like who. So the leader is their number 14, which is kind of weird. Let me look at his profile actually, because he's a pretty high level. It looks like he's a town hall 14. And if we looked at the matchup before, I think this guy's even a town hall 16. Yeah, so we have 16, 16, 15, and then 16, 15, 16, and then the top two 16s, obviously. But our clan only has three Town Hall 16s. So this was a heavy outmatch to start with. And another thing that I love about this is they have a public war log, which I respect. I will always respect that. And if we look at their war streak, they have a war streak of, I think it says in the thing here, I think, yeah, they have a war streak of 10. So if we take them down, uh, we're about to dethrone a clan of 10 war win streak, and our clan only has a war win streak of 7. So I love just taking down clans that have way higher of win streaks, and it is a little scary because you're like, oh, they have a win streak of 10, they must be good. But but we have just only a couple more bases here to 3-star, and there some town hall 11, two 12s, one third or two 13s, and then these two higher ones, which I can take all these with my extra accounts. My Franco Mac account with wall breakers can take this guy, and then I have 4 attacks above between my Franco 2 and 3 accounts, which are Town Hall 14, so I can have max level troops and everything. But yeah, so I want to show off maybe just like one of my attacks here. I thought this one was pretty clean actually. So I went in here with just my normal Super Archer blimp. And if I pause here before I give away that Lava Hound is going to get hit by the scatter shot here, there really isn't a great spot to put the Super Archers. You would love to put them like right here or something so they can take out the Eagle, Monolith, or like right here so they can take out like Monolith Town Hall. But the air sweepers are kind of like in a bad spot. So if I were to try like charge this way from this corner up here, the air sweeper would keep blowing them. So I was like, sometimes you have to get a little bit creative with this attack strategy because I know the way you counter it is by the positioning of the air sweepers. Because I'm not going to go in from like the top side, obviously. Like this wouldn't be a great spot to land the super archers. So what I thought was, why don't I get a little bit tricky here? So I dropped the Lava Hound to this air defense, and you always want the Lava Hound to tank for the blimp, but there was no like path to tank for the blimp with the air defenses on the corner. So I was like, I'll take out the corner air defense, and then my million IQ play was have the Lava Hound fly across the face of the air sweeper as I drop the blimp, air sweeper blows, blimp goes through, and it's just a very, very clean and almost sophisticated 3-star here, or approach here. And then I don't know what happened, but these archers just got a shit ton of value. One of the main things is if you do the Archer Blimp and you let them be visible for even a second, then the things that are inside their invisibility spell will become visible, and you don't want that because then they retarget and then untarget and then retarget. So they lose like an extra shot. So I was just rapid fire with those invisibility spells, and that's kind of what you got to do. And then I actually end up taking out the Eagle with the Super Archers, but I threw the Queen Giant arrow across there just to be fair. And at this point, I think there was like 2 minutes left, and I was like, oh, 2 minutes to get through the rest of the base. So I dropped the archers on the collectors up there for cleanup, start right away, and I was like, I kind of want the queen to take out the air defense before I drop in the dragons. But then I was like, I don't want a time fail, so I threw in the dragons. Little did I know, there was about a minute 40 left at this point, so I had about 40 seconds to spare because it's just a replay and you can't really see the live time. I wish you could. I wish replays didn't say replay ends in. I wish it would say like live battle attack time, so you like actually have the experience of the battle. But so I kind of underestimated my new Warden Rage Gem, so I actually got it not to max level, but to level 17, which for the most part is max level because I'm not going to drop 600 glowy ore just for one level. I'll drop 600 glowy ore for 14 to 15 because then you get 2 more levels out of it because then you can just drop shiny ore. But to drop glowy ore just to get to level 18, I just like don't really think is worth it right now, especially when I'm down in trophies. I'm not in legend getting a shit ton all the time. But yeah, with the Warden with the new Rage Gem, these dragons flew through the base so quick. Usually with the Life Gem, it would take about that 2 minutes, but with the Rage Gem, they just pop right through these defenses quicker than you can imagine. I had so much time to spare and a lot of troops, and I was like, wow, I was not really expecting to get a 3-star there. And yeah, I was pretty happy with that. Let's show another replay here before I get off the topic of the war. And I'm not really sure who I want to show, but why not let's just show Brewer, because he's been hitting 3-stars pretty frequently, and I don't know, I haven't showed one of his attacks in a while. So he goes in with Earthquake Lightnings with Dragons, and it's funny, like, sorry, I want to go back to regular time speed. It's funny, like, I used to just think he was absolutely horrible with his lightning spells. He just, like, couldn't bridge different defenses, his priorities were so off, all this stuff. And then I just watched someone else in our clan, not going to name any names, and they just dropped the lightnings so horribly. They dropped the lightnings right on top of the air defense, or right on top of the expo, right on top of the defenses, when there's so much value. You realize if, where's the 3 building gap here? I guess there isn't any. Oh, you could hit the Wizard Tower, Gold Mine, and army camp there if you drop the lightnings right on top of there. So you can always bridge a 3-tile gap, but just beginners just don't know that. And he used to be like this. He used to raid so badly with those lightning spells. But hey, you got to give it to him. He got a lot of value with these. And he probably could have taken out the expo. I'm not really sure. I wasn't really counting exactly. He said he does only have a Town Hall 13 level Clan Castle. He just messaged me that he just got to 14. So I think one extra max level lightning spell would probably take out the expo. I'm not really sure exactly. But he goes in just basically broadside with the dragons. Doesn't even like funnel at all. I've always been trying to get him to funnel and stuff. But hey, Town Hall 13, like, especially with having the new hero equipment and how you can have, well, he's Town Hall 14 now. Attacking one Town Hall down is such an advantage, but his dragons are still actually only Town Hall 13 levels. So, and his heroes are pretty weak too, so it kind of shows how easy these lower Town Hall levels are, and even their higher Town Hall levels. Like Town Hall 16 is one of the easiest Town Halls ever in Clash of Clans history right now. That's one of the reasons why I never really maxed out my Town Hall in the game, is because it would always be so much more difficult. Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, even 12, 13, 14, like, they were all just so much more difficult if you were playing at the max Town Hall level versus one below, when you can get max level Clan Castle troops, max level siege machines, but raid a Town Hall down with Town Hall down level heroes and troops. So that just kind of shows like how much more powerful you get if you have just the proper troops at a lower Town Hall level. And I think that's about all I wanted to show for the war. I think I'm pretty confident that we're going to win. We just need May, who is new to our clan, but I think I showed last video, clutched up significantly with her or his attacks. But let's take a trip over to my progress base here. I want to show this off before I end the video here. I just finished upgrading my spell tower to level 2, and I was thinking about going to level 3, and I had a builder open the first one in like 4 days, man. At Town Hall 15, it takes forever. And I just put a mortar down because I was like, 7 days is a good gap between all my builders here. So I'll be having a builder roughly every day or two before this wizard tower. That's 2 days. And then I just started putting a potion on my lab here. So I think I'm going to upgrade the sneaky goblins just in case, or the goblins, not sneaky, but I'll turn them sneaky, just in case I decide to farm. And then the jump spell is another thing I want to upgrade. And I upgraded a couple of walls here too. I think that's about it for my progress. And one of the other things I want to show is this rocket balloon spotlight. So I have 1,890 medals, and what I've spent them on is I'm just such a sucker for this shovel of obstacles. I know it's completely pointless, and these events like have such good like items and stuff, but I just can't help myself. I bought both of them right away, and you know what? Why don't we actually put the trees? Oh yeah, so there are the two trees actually, and we had a gem box there, so that's why there's that space. But let's finish off this gap, and we have this perfect line of trees finally. Let's save that, and we'll even edit it for this base too. We can just stash this one. Yeah, let's, or maybe we won't stash him. Let's move him, because what I did is I just put all the obstacles on the outside so that if I get a gem box, I know that it's there. And I think I took this tree and this tree, so we'll put this guy here, and maybe not torch. We'll put whatever. Let's put this one. I always like that statue. And then we'll put where are the trees? We'll put this tree up here, and then we got, where can we put some of this stuff? Oh man, tons of decoration type stuff. So then we'll put this tree right here and swap it there. But yeah, I mean, one of the most pointless items you can buy in the game is what I bought, but I just love it because I know realistically, as free to play, you'll never really get to max in the game. And just to like buy another book of heroes or more glowy ores, just kind of playing into the whole thing of me trying to catch up when I won't really. It's really just about playing consistently, which I do anyway. So just to get a week faster, like I don't know, it doesn't really matter too much to me. But I do have 1,890 left, and I was debating what to buy with it. And I know I would not recommend buying the shovel obstacles. It's just kind of like my thing that I do. I think you can get a lot of value with the Book of Heroes. You can get two of them and this big bunch of glowy ore. So I was like, oh, how many of the 280 glowy ore can I buy? You got to be careful. You can buy this 1,500 glowy ore and it gives you significantly more value. So that's actually what I'm going to buy here. And then I have 390 extra, and I'm thinking of buying actually more of the glowy ore or the research post. You can get that with raid medals. I think we will. Are they the same price? Glowy ore is more. What is it in the trader here? So trader's 300. And then the research potion is 200, and they're both, how much is it? I can't tell. Is it 60 or something? 30? 50? I can't tell with that sold out sign over it. But I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to buy, I think, more glowy ore, because, like, why not? Like, we have the medals for it, for this cheesy event. And then we'll just buy the gold and elixir as we need it. But let's actually upgrade something on camera here while we're here. So I was thinking about what I should upgrade next. And like I was saying, like you don't really want to upgrade to level 18 because then it just sinks all your glowy ore and there's no levels past it as of now. But I think what I'm going to start prioritizing is actually the King's Giant Gauntlet because my King, I do constantly have him upgrading, but I think I will get a lot of benefit out of this when Clan War League happens and everything. At least for this level, I'm going to upgrade it. I'm not really sure about the rest of them. And like I said, then I can just dump 2 more levels to upgrade his DPS and self-healing per second, I guess. And then I think I might take the time and I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll just save up some glowy ore until we decide what to do. But yeah, I think that's it for my progress and everything. There is one more thing. You can actually get, I think, 150 bonus of these rocket balloon medals and ice cubes if you click a link from a creator. So I will. I'll copy one of the links and put it in this description of one of these videos, or maybe not, and you can just watch Itsu, who's another Clash of Clans YouTuber, and you just click on the link and it gives you a bunch of medals and stuff. It's just like something creators get for free for everybody, which is really nice. So I did that on all my accounts here. One last thing, let's check the amount of walls that we have here. I do want to check my wall progress and have it kind of documented. So 104, because I did kind of upgrade a few of them. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. I hope we win this war and we can have a war streak of 8 and send them to a war streak of 0. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.